it going? So, I am on my way to Cookeville to pick up my mom at a doctor's appointment. My mom is on dialysis. So my sister took her and dropped her off this morning. And something they're having to do today, I'm not really for sure what they're doing exactly, but grab a hold of the steering wheel. I got it in autopilot right now. But it takes like 5 to 6 hours to do. So she will be done with that probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So like I said, I'm on my way to Cookeville, and to pick her up, it is 11:40 here where I'm at in Murfreesboro. It takes about an hour and a half to get there. I'm going to stop at the Cookeville Superchargers and charge up while I'm waiting before I go pick Mom up. So I thought I'd do this little trip with you guys. So at the moment I have it in autopilot. So I'm going to head over here and put it in the navigation. I know where the Cookeville Superchargers are at, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on it so it will navigate on autopilot. 2 lines now for autopilot, and then it switches to 1 line when you have it in navigating autopilot. My the Model X has full self-driving, so I like it. It comes in handy. It, for the most part, does what it's supposed to do. Merges you off the exits that you're supposed to take, and then you can get off the exit and whatnot. The car does all that. It will let you know when you need to change lanes, if there's slower traffic, let you know when you need to move over to a faster lane, and ask you if you want to do it. And then you just hit the little stalk, and it will put on the turn signal and change lanes itself. So got all these Amazon trucks. Where I'm at now, there is an Amazon fulfillment factory, plant, whatever you want to call it. So there's usually lots of Amazon trucks on this road here. But anyway, it shows that we will have 28, if you can see that with the shakiness, 28% battery when we get to the Superchargers in Cookeville. I am, like I said, going to charge up. I'm going to try to do an hour there just to get as much as I can, because there's not, the way I will take to go back home from my mom's, there's not another supercharger. So I just want to make sure that I have enough battery, and I will. I made the trail many times, but I just like to have that little buffer in case something happens. So I like to, when I'm at the Cookeville Superchargers, I like to charge as much as I can there, fill the battery as much as possible while I'm there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, is headed to Cookeville right now. I'm going to charge there, get Mom. May or may not do lunch. To me, 1:30, 2 o'clock is too late for lunch, but Mom may be hungry because she probably didn't eat breakfast, and so she'll probably be hungry when we get done, so may eat a little something with her. So I will check back when we're at the Cookeville Superchargers. So I'm here at the Cookeville Superchargers, and it amazes me how fast these Superchargers will charge. I got here with like 65 miles, I do believe, of charge left, and I didn't start doing this video as soon as I got here. I ran to the restroom, but by the time I got back, it was already this much, up to 135, and I am planning on charging to 100% or as close to 100%. I got to pick my mom up at 1:30, so have about 40 minutes. So should be at 100% by then. Anyway, so I'm here, and what? Okay, I don't understand this. Okay, there's plenty of stalls here at this supercharger. I don't know how many exactly. See, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably 10 at this location. And when I pulled up, there was 2 people here, 1 on each end. So I got in the middle, and I'm not an expert at Tesla charging, but just from watching other videos, that you shouldn't charge right next to somebody if at all possible. So I try not to get right next to somebody and charge. I guess it takes, if there's 2 people charging off the same stall or next to each other, something like that, it makes your charging time slow. But these people pull up in this other Model X, pull up right next to me, and there was plenty of other stalls that they could have pulled up at where they wouldn't be right next to me. And I thought about moving to one of the others, but I just feel that would be kind of, they would think that's rude, or I don't know. I'm just not going to move. I'm just going to sit here. But I don't know. I just feel like if I just up and move, they're just going to think I just don't want to be beside them. And that's not exactly it. I just don't really want to be beside them and us basically sharing a stall to charge. But anyway, it is what it is. So I am up to 142 miles, and I have a 75D, which gets me 200 at a full charge, gets me 200 miles to like 215 of range, 250 miles of range on a full charge. And so that's what I'm going for, because like I said before, there's not another supercharger between Cookeville and where I live in Murfreesboro, without me having to go out of my way to get to it. So, and I'll have plenty of charge. Again, I've done this drive several times, so I'll have plenty of charge. I just like having that buffer. So I'm gonna just charge to 100% or as close to it as possible, which should give me 215 miles of range, and then go scoop up mom and go eat. Most likely go eat. I'm sure she'll be hungry. My mom is this little bitty tiny lady. She doesn't eat much at all, but she may be hungry if she hasn't ate yet today. And dialysis takes a lot out of her. So, yeah, we'll probably go do that. But back to the Cookeville Superchargers. It's a really good location. I used to live here in Cookeville. I went to college here in Cookeville at Tennessee Tech University. This little town has grown a lot. It's a college town, and this area has tons of places. This is a pretty good size shopping center that's here. So you have the grocery store, which is when I stop here, if I need to go to the bathroom, I'll run in that Food Lion. But there's a sporting goods place up there, and on down there's a Target, there's a Old Navy. There's just plenty of shopping in this area, and then you have several restaurants. Can't say for this tree, but there is a really good Italian restaurant right over there. I don't know the name of it right offhand, but Been there several times. It's good. And then have a Taco Bell, have a Sonic. There's a Zaxby's over here, all within walking distance. And then across the road, which I don't know if I would tackle going across the road. It's a pretty busy street, but there's a McDonald's and another pizza place. But yeah, it's a nice little area where it's at. It's always been clean. So I suggest if you need to stop in Cookeville at the Tesla Superchargers. It's nice and clean, plenty of chargers. And anytime I've stopped, there's really never been any more than 2 or 3 people here charging. And there's been several times where it's just been me that's here. So it's a really good location. So recommend checking it out if you have to stop and charge in this area. But till next time, I will talk to you guys later. Made it to Mom's. Well, it's my sister's. My mom lives with my sister now since Mom had to start dialysis, so it just was easier for my mom to move in with my sister. But I made it here with 141 miles to go to I need my next charge. So let's see what we'll have when we get back home. And by the way, my sister and her husband, they have a nice property. They built this house a few years ago, but they own a lot of land. Her husband's parents live right over there in that house. That pond is theirs, but they have a lot of land. It's pretty nice. It's out in the country. It's not my thing. I'd rather be in the city, but they like it. So anyway, have 27% of battery left time I get home, so not bad. So that's what I'm going to do. Head home. I'm going to stop and get me a snack. It's almost 2:30, so I didn't want to get anything heavy. Mom didn't say anything about being hungry, so we didn't stop and eat. And again, it's too late in the day to have lunch for me, because we usually eat about 5-6 o'clock for dinner. So I definitely didn't want anything heavy. So I'll probably just give me a little snack and then head to the house. So later. Thought I'd stop here real quick. This is in the town where my mom and sister lives. It's a beautiful, beautiful view up here. It's about the only thing that's nice in this town. It's called Lookout Mountain, I believe, but yeah, it has this big rock wall, and I just thought it would be a good opportunity to get a quick little video of the Tesla, which her name is Carmen Electra. Beautiful car, beautiful view. Oh yeah, took and cleaned the car this morning, and I scuffed one of my wheels. Wait, it's on the other side. Can't really see it, so it's not that bad, but yeah, scuffed one of the wheels. Not cool. So I'm gonna get off of here. Folks are pulling in. But one last view. It's beautiful. So I'm back home. Got the car in the garage. This is what we're at. this pulled up here. Dang, if I could hit the right button. Yeah. So yeah. So we're back home. Going to get her plugged in. Let her charge. I don't think I'm going anywhere else tonight, but go ahead and get her charged up. Got my handy home charger here. In, turns green. She's ready to roll for the next time I head out, which will probably be in the morning. So next time, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Make me some comments. Let me know if there's anything you want to see or any questions. Just hit me up. Peace.